Hey guys, and welcome back to Lego's Island. So today it is Monday, September 9th, 2024. And today we're going to be finally doing something I should have done back when the island first reopened in May. Fixing the basement of the pet cemetery, because if I go down here, it still looks like this from Operation Lego's Island 2024. Of course, that's not how it's supposed to look. So we will be fixing that in this video. However, I will be changing it up because we have gotten a lot more dogs ever since I first built it in 2018. Speaking of dogs, let's see which two we get today. Rover and Firework. Alright, let's get to work on fixing this because, boy, yeah, this needs to be fixed immediately. So, the pieces we are going to need to fix this include mainly these. And I mean just mainly these. Like, these are mainly the three pieces we're going to need to fix this. Okay, we'll also most likely need stairs too, but I will deal with that later. Now, you may notice Rose, aka Rose Crystal's dog, is still down here for some reason. I don't get how that's even still possible, because Rose Crystal hasn't been here in a while. And I mean a very long while at that. Now, you're probably wondering, why couldn't I have just done all of this off camera months ago? Well, simply, I wanted to show you guys what I wanted to do when redesigning this. So that's why. Yes, I am aware this could have clearly been an off-camera project I could have done back when the island first reopened. But granted, we were doing a lot of stuff at the time. So, yeah. To mention, we had Lego's Island Summer immediately after the island's reopening. So, yeah, I couldn't really get around to doing that, unfortunately. I'm referring to this project. But as you can see, though, I am going at a very fast pace. Yeah, we will add a staircase, like we did originally. We will have to remove some of the carpet up there, so of course we can add the staircase. That is going to be completely fine. So, the way I'm going to redesign this is I'm going to obviously re-add all of the dogs that, of course, were already down here, but, of course, add all the ones that weren't down here originally. Let's actually extend this out a bit. What I'm meaning to fix is there was apparently a little mistake I made 6 years ago when making this room. Apparently, this room is meant to be the exact same size as up there, right? Well, I actually only put 3 blocks here and then the wall. What I'm actually supposed to do is put 4 blocks there and then the wall. You see, well actually, wait, sorry. That's meant to turn into cobblestone. But, you see, now I'm finally fixing that mistake from 6 years ago. I don't know why it took this long for me to do this. Probably because I never really noticed it. But just know that I finally noticed it after 6 years. Finally! I'm saying, like, that's actually true. Like, I'm actually glad that I finally noticed that. Yay for me, for actually finally being able to notice that. Alright guys, I have finished redoing the whole room here. All the walls and floors are back to the way they should be. And now we can officially start adding in all the dog beds for all the dogs that came after the events of Splash, River, and Rover. Because while these guys were down here originally, obviously, more dogs have been added since then, which these guys were added back in 2020. So, yeah, a lot has happened. So, as you can see, I am already adding, re-adding Rover, Splash, and River down here. However, now we're going to be adding dogs such as Jack-O-Lantern, since he came after Rover over a year later in October 2021. Okay, well, first off, just for the record, dogs such as Holiday and Turkey will remain up here alongside Heart. What we're going to now do is now add in Shamrock, since he was added in March of 2022. And then add Cake, as she was added during the 5th anniversary party in also March of 2022, right after St. Patrick's Day, ironically. Then we have Rez, who was added on New Year's Day 2023. And then we have Pi, who was added for Pi Day in 2023. Not only that, but not long after that, we received Easter, who was added on Easter in 2023. And then we have Earth, who was added on Earth Day 2023. I got a lot of dogs that year. Good Lord! And actually, what's kind of ironically funny about that is that that would be the last dog all the way until we got Memorial in May of 2024 for Memorial Day. And last but not least, we have Firework, who was added for 4th of July 2024. There we go. The room is successfully done outside of adding just some water. But outside of that, whoa, I do not mean that. I mean this. 1 second. Just 1 second. I'll deal with that in a sec. Yeah, the room is done. Let me just drain that real quick. There we go. It wasn't doing that earlier. There we go. Room is successfully done outside of adding a car, which I will just go ahead and add in this one, practically in the exact same spot. Because, hey, it looks cool. And hey, we finally get a renovation down here. Hooray! Finally! I just actually realized that Cake already had a dog bed upstairs. My bad, I just fixed that now. So now it's finished. Outside of having to rebuild the staircase. Luckily for you guys, I already just did the walls, so all we really need to do is mainly just here. So all we're gonna do is mainly just add back in the staircase, like we did years ago. Back when we first did this in 2018. Of course, the difference is that at least now the entire wall can be seen. Because back then, it used to just be like all the walls were crammed in. This time around, I want to confirm that this time you can actually see like the entire staircase in its entirety. This time. So, yeah, you're probably wondering, how the heck is this gonna work? To be quite honest, even I didn't think this through. So, just for the record, I think it's just going to remain like this. Like this specifically. So, hopefully you guys do not mind. Hopefully not to any extent. Oh, I'm gonna have to break this in order for it to work. There we go! Hey! Let's go! Let's go! We got it to work! Woo! Nice! Nice! We got it to work! Okay, so all we're gonna do now is just add some torches, and we're good to go. Actually, frick it! Let's just add glowstone for no fricking reason. No, like, why not, guys? Why not? Let's just add it for no reason. I mean, this is the basement after all, so... frick it. Let's just do whatever. It's pretty cool. Plus also, again, this is meant to be a renovation, so things are meant to be different compared to the original. So, yeah. With all that said, though, that actually wraps up this episode of Legos Island. I hope you guys love it. Hope you guys love the renovation. It honestly looks really cool, if I'm gonna be quite honest. There we go. Although, to be quite honest, I think I only need the glowstone on these sides, honestly. It honestly looks cool without. Yeah, comment down below what you think of the renovation. I hope you guys love it. See? Even the dogs like it. See? They're even coming up and down the staircase. So see? We actually made something successful here. Hooray! In actual seriousness, I will see you all in the next episode on September 11th for when we do something also really cool. I do have an idea for the next 2 episodes, actually, so do look out for that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I'm not gonna lie though, this does look really cool.